All right, everybody, I have another video to put out, and this one is Kings and Kaisers related. This is not Kings and Kaisers. This is a game I'm working on, but I'm over at this table because the lighting's better. We have Kings and Kaisers official micro hit dice. So these are them right here. These are the denominations broken out. And I'm going to show you a size comparison to the YG hit dice from a few years back. So the whites over here with the black star, which you'll notice this this icon is from the Kings and Kaisers game. For the victory point medals, you'll notice on the victory point tracker, this is the same mark. So we're using that as the hits. We have white at 1s, light blue at 2s, dark blue at 3s, and dark red at 4s. It's really barely dark red, but yeah. So I'll flip these over so you can get a better look at the color. And these are Kings and Kaisers brand colors. So these are all colors that are featured on the map, within the rulebook and such. Let's get you a little look there. So yeah, really excited to have these. It's been a long process getting to this point where we can have these. We had samples made a few times and things like that. So here is the size comparison. So here is a 4 for YG, and here is a 4 for Kings and Kaisers, so you can take a look. So yeah, it's about half the size. Oops. Show you another comparison. Here's the black dice, black die rather, to the dark blue. So yeah, just really exciting to have these. It's fun to like just pick out like a huge chunk of these, like right here, and just roll them. Well, it's a pretty good roll. So yeah, these are pretty cool. I've been using these for play testing my Napoleonic Wars game, and they're great. I love them. Came out great. They don't have as much of a rounded edge, or sorry, corner, as the YG hit dice do. As you can see, they're more rounded. These are a bit more square. They're not sharp, but they do roll pretty good still. It is, like I said, it's fun to just pick up a bunch of them and just toss them. You know, it's cool. So yeah, for this Kings and Kaisers set, they will be eventually available on Combat Miniatures, but right now I'm just gauging interest in them. So if you are interested, I am selling them in 80 dice total. So they're made for Kings and Kaisers, so you'll have far fewer ones in those 80 dice because there's very few ones rolled in Kings and Kaisers battles. You'll have a decent amount of 2s. You'll have the most 3s because there's tons of 3s, and you'll have an equal amount of 4s as you do 2s. So it's 10 1s you'll receive, 20 2s, 30 3s, and 20 4s. And that's a lot of dice. So Kings and Kaisers battles, some of those big ones on the Western Front, you see a lot of dice chucked. And, you know, especially with YouTube Wars, when you're trying to do everything with one hand with these regular sized dice, it just becomes too hard, especially for me. I'm always complaining about that. So now it becomes super, super possible to have like 30 dice in your hand, just scoop them all up and just chuck them, you know. So yeah, I'm rolling pretty good here. So let me know if you're interested. Again, my email is grandcommandgaming@gmail.com. I'll put that in the description if you are interested. And yeah, I got a ton of these, and there's more coming. So let me know. I am selling these for around, right now the price is around $40 all in. So that includes shipping. Unless it's like somewhere over in Europe or overseas. So yeah, let me know if you're interested. These are really cool.